Come here, girl.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Come to the back.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
VIP.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Drinks on me.
Go ahead,
Let
be
me see
gone
what
with
you're
it.
twerking with.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Look at those hips.
Go ahead, be gone with
You
it.
make me smile.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Go ahead, child.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy out.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy out.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy
Go
out.
ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy out.
Go ahead, be.
How you doing? It's Sandesh here, and I'm here to do a video about an article on Yahoo News, and it's about will Labour win the general election, latest odds and polls. Before I do, please follow me on X, YouTube, Rumble and Odyssey if you don't mind, please. Here we go. Rishi Sunak has announced a snap election with the country set to go to the polls on Thursday the 4th of July. Speaking outside Downing Street to confirm the surprise move, the Prime Minister said now is the moment for Britain to choose its future. Labour is ahead of the Conservatives in the polls, but the Prime Minister is clearly hopeful that his announcement that interest rates have fallen to their lowest level in nearly 3 years in what he described as a major moment for the economy will give him a boost. Labour has been ahead of the Tories in the polls for many months, with the latest poll by Savanta reporting putting Labour 20 points ahead on 44% and the Conservatives on 24%. Pollster Professor John Curtis predicted that Labour has a 99% chance of winning the next election. Speaking to Politico, he said there is now a 99% chance of Labour forming the next administration, saying it's clearly a very small chance that the Tories are going to be in government after the autumn. Meanwhile, former Tory advisor Luke Trill, I think that's what it says, who is UK director of the More in Common think tank, puts Labour's chance of winning at 95%. He told HuffPost, "Who am I to disagree with the late John Curtis? I will maybe put it at 95% rather than 99% personally, but I still think it is very, very likely simply because I don't think we know." Labour has been consistently ahead in the polls since the start of 2022. According to The Guardian, which tracks the latest polling averages sourced from all major British polling companies, Labour is currently at 44.6%, with the Conservatives trailing behind at 22.9%, followed by Reform at 11.3%, and the Liberal Democrats at 9.8%, and the Green Party at 6.5%. According to the latest Ipsos political monitor conducted from 8th to the 40th of May, 3 in 4 people, 74% predict that Labour will be the biggest party after the next election. That is 13 points since last September and much higher than public expectations of a Labour victory ahead of the 2010, 2015 and 2019 elections. Some 45% think there will be a Labour majority government compared to 3 in 10, 29% saying a hung parliament with them as the largest party. Only 1 in 7, 14% are predicting a Conservative victory, minus 13 points in September, while around 1 in 20 predict a Conservative majority, with a similar proportion saying a hung parliament with them as the largest party. According to the website Odds Checker, Labour is a favourite to win the next election with an average betting of 2 to 17 for Labour to pick up the most seats. It's obvious Labour's going to be the favourite to win, but for those people that don't want to vote for Labour, I mean, to be honest, I see some of the vote getting split between Labour, the Lib Dems, and Reform, and maybe the Green Party. But it's obvious by now that the Tories are going to get the least amount of the votes. It's obvious. I mean, about the announcement that all of a sudden that there's a 2.3% inflation fall or whatever it is. That's a major victory. It's like, well, the thing is, for the normal folks, they're not going to feel that. What they're going to feel is of the fact that they can't afford their rent, and they're struggling to pay their mortgage payments, and also on the fact of cost of living crisis that we're living at the moment. Yeah, and the thing is, the Tories could have easily announced another cost of living payment rounds this year, and they chose not to do that. They chose not to do that whatsoever. Even though that this was coming, they chose not to do that. That just shows you out of touch they are, and especially Rishi Sunak. But if you don't want to vote for Labour, no one says you have to. But you can vote for Reform, you can vote for Lib Dems, and obviously the Green Party. But I reckon Labour's going to get the majority of the votes, and they'll be split between Lib Dems, Reform, and the Green Party. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment and subscribe on this video, and if you can follow me on X, YouTube, Rumble and Odyssey as well, if you don't mind, please. And comment on this video and let me know who you're going to vote for, and if you think that Labour will be the majority party in the autumn, or when it's over. And or just comment in general, or what you think about the upcoming election. Anyway, if you are going to vote, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you soon.